Hi everyone, this is Laurie from your Empress Energy. I'm going to go ahead and do your weekly astrology reading. I hope everyone is well and that you've had a great week and that the weather is improving. We have officially crossed into spring, so I hope the weather is getting nicer for you. Let's go ahead and see what we have here. This deck was already pre-shuffled and cut, but I like to pre-shuffle and cut when I get in the room so that I can get the energies flowing again. All right, let's see what we can get here. Got a bunch of cards. Let's start with what we have here. All right, so it looks like what we have is Earth, House 12, Yin, Virgo, and Chiron. For those that may or may not know, Chiron is a planet that rules Aries, I believe. I'm still learning. Bear with me, okay? So basically what we have here is Earth, persistence, patience, and practicality. House 12, spirituality, transcendence, karma, sacrificial service, and healing. Yin, the intuition, trust, patience, spirituality, and receptivity. Virgo, integrity, reverence, and service. And then Chiron, hurt and heal. So it's a push-pull energy that we get from Chiron sometimes. So what I'm seeing here, oh boy, it looks like you may need to have rely on your ability to be patient and persistent, but also to maintain your sense of integrity that Virgo gives you, okay? We have reverence and service here, but we also have spirituality and transcendence here and sacrificial service, okay, in the house 12. So the message I'm getting through this is that it's going to be a challenging week for most of us. It looks like we are going to need to use our intuition, okay, and rely on our spirituality to help us get through those moments where we feel hurt, okay, where we're feeling challenged, possibly even spiritually challenged, okay? But there is healing here. We definitely have healing from Chiron, and House 12 speaks of healing, okay? So as long as we trust in our ability to be persistent and patient and practical, we can count on our spirituality to, I'm feeling, not return, it's always there, to be renewed, replenished, revitalized, okay? There may have been some karmic cycles that closed out for some of you this week. Okay, that's very, very potent. And I do remember with all of the readings I did, all 12 readings I did in the past week, there was a lot of karmic cycles closing, brand new starts for everybody. That can raise questions when we go through tower moments and have karmic cycle ends. That can speak greatly of our spirituality and challenges to our spirituality, feeling just not quite right and questioning. We question. We have to. We question our spirituality when we are challenged through hurt, okay? And as humans, we do get hurt. That is part of our journey through life, is to experience the pain so that we understand the pleasure. So yes, let me go ahead and see if I can get any messages in particular out from here. Let's go with Chiron today. Let's see what Chiron... actually, I'm right here at House 12. The book opened up to it, so we are going to read what House 12 says. House 12 holds the energies of all the houses that come before it. But like the setting sun, they sink into the sea. It's where the defined shapes of day become shapeless forms, energies in the night. Walls fall between physical and spiritual, self and other, making it a natural home for empathic Pisces. This is a space of paradox, of endings and beginnings, where the journeying soul merges into the ethers from which it came, from which it will arise again. If looked at from the perspective of a lifespan, it's the end of physical life, but more figuratively, it's where you experience a loss of separateness and how you explore your yearning for wholeness. For some, it may be through artistic expression, for others through sacrificial service. House 12 holds beautiful wonders like your imagination, alongside things you struggle to make sense of. It reveals where you feel lost and fall prey to illusion or addiction. These karmic waters have traveled with you for many lifetimes, and like its ruling planet Neptune, this space is a realm of spiritual lessons and self-undoing. These energies arise from your subconscious to find peace and closure in this lifetime. Yes, that clarifies what I was saying there about having the tower moments and having our spirituality challenged and having how we see the world, how we see ourselves. That's what the Fool's Journey in the tarot is about. And, tarot got its source from astrology. So yes, through the things that hurt us, we learn to grow. It's called doing shadow work, okay? So an omen for House 12 is move away from sweeping statements like, I am happy, I am depressed, I am a success, I am a failure, he is good, he is bad, this is my life forever. Move away from those things. Can you embrace yourself and the nature of all living things as multidimensional? You are free to take a completely different shape today than yesterday. And in this moment, you can be many things at once. Names and labels are useful, but they're very, very limiting. Identify with your soul more than your emotions and your sense of self more than your identity. Yeah, I think that really speaks to what I was feeling with this particular message this week, okay? I want to see what Chiron has to say for us. There we are. Chiron holds your deepest spiritual injury. It illuminates where you feel intimately challenged, spiritually injured, and hopeless. This is your energetic Achilles heel, and when it's triggered, your survival instincts tell you to run. However, your wounding isn't a haphazard accident caused by an external happening. It's of you, braided into your bones. To deny it is to deny yourself. An abandoned Chiron creates a cycle of repetition around your area of wounding. You break the cycle not through resistance, but through acceptance. And through this journey to wholeness, you gain your deepest wisdom. While this wound never leaves you, you gain freedom from its grip through self-compassion and empathy for others. In Chiron's realm, you become a teacher of wisdom. You become the wounded healer. And that right there is so true. Okay? That is what I was speaking of. So, I think I'm going to leave this here because I think that did really resonate with what I was saying about this reading, and that's the important message that needs to come through, okay? That your spirituality may be tested and challenged due to karmic cycles ending and new beginnings starting, and seeing the world from different perspectives. Just hang on to your sense of integrity, okay? Hang on to your spirituality. It's still there. It will get you through whatever's happening, okay? Use your intuition, trust, and be patient with yourself and others, okay? All right, my friends, I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you did, please give the video a thumbs up I would invite you to subscribe to the channel if you have not done so already. And until next week's reading, I'm wishing you much peace, love, and happiness. Bye-bye.